Welcome to another episode of Chattin With Staxx. What's good, everybody? You know YouTube trying to jerk me. That's how it is with these motherfuckers, man. So anyway, I got a story for you guys today. A crazy story about one of my friends who he was murdered in 2014, I believe. No, you know how it is. I mean, it just takes a while to get things rolling, but I'm not worried about any of that. I'm not worried about making money off this. I just want to make people aware of what's going on in the world. So I got some pictures and a little story to tell you guys. No, they just take forever, man. What's good, everybody? What's good, Joey? Hold up. Give me 1 second. 1 second. What's going on with everyone tonight? Yeah, I know. I know getting monetized will come. I'm not worried about it. That's small shit. So I got a good story for you. I got a really good story for you. This kid was a good kid. He got stabbed in the heart. And the crazy thing is, this kid, I tattooed the kid that got killed, and I tattooed the kid that killed the kid that got killed. I tattooed both of them. Man, I don't know nothing about none of that. You know, I don't know. I don't get involved with any. What's up, man? What's up, Joe? Y'all want to give a shout out to Paulie Puma from Springfieldville, Staten Island. It's his birthday. He's 42 years old. And I want to give him a happy birthday shout out. He'd be watching the show. He's a supporter. So, what's good? What's good? Michael. What's good, Phil? What's good, Joe? What's up, Philly boy? What's good? All right, so listen, the story I'm gonna tell you about is about my friend Joey. His name was Joey KLett, and he was 19 years old. I met him when he was about 17, 18. At the time I lived with my girlfriend in the west end of Bristol, and I was doing tattoos out of her apartment, and I met Joey, and I tattooed him. And I tattooed the Good Die Young across his chest right here. And I knew him for a couple years. Here's Joey right here. And so I met him when he was about 16. I knew him for a couple years. And he got stabbed and killed when he was 19 years old. So here is the person who killed him. And I tattooed Joey a bunch of times. And I tattooed this dude, Josh, a bunch of times. Tattooed his hands. I tattooed the guy's hands that killed this kid. So I'm going to read the story of what happened. A fight led to a fatal stabbing of a 19-year-old might have started because the accused killer didn't like the way the victim looked at him. Now, this is the kid. Joshua Gucci Daniels, 26, of Collins Street in Bristol, is accused of fatally stabbing Joey KLett, a graduate of Bristol Central High School. He was arraigned on the charge of murder in Superior Court Monday. After he was extradited from North Carolina, Daniels was arrested there on a fugitive from justice charge January 26, a day after the stabbing on Irving Street. His bail is set at $2 million, and his next court date is scheduled for February 21st, Superior Court in New Britain. Bail Commissioner Joan Newton ticked off some of Daniels' criminal convictions, which included failure to appear in 2005, interfering with police 2006, carrying a dangerous weapon, and selling drugs. In 2011, Newton said he was convicted of criminal possession of a firearm or dangerous weapon. He was sentenced to 30 months in jail. He absconded while on parole, she said. He's wanted by the state police for escape. More than half a dozen of KLett's family members and friends were wearing shirts and sweatshirts with his picture and attended the arraignment. The man who identified himself, KLett's father, explained explicitives to Daniels directly towards the end of the hearing. The family left through the side door without making any other comments. Gerald Klein, who represents Daniels, told the court that it was a clash between his client and KLett before the stabbing. He described it as a fist fight, but it wasn't a fist fight. This dude stabbed this kid in the chest and killed him. And he was a good friend of mine. So alcohol is being served at the party with a bunch of young people. This could have easily been a manslaughter charge. Outside of the courtroom, Klein says client is very remorseful from what happened. He also described he has no doubt that Daniel, who caused his death, is the one who caused his death, but his client acted in self-defense. Stupid, foolish loss of life that we see too often, according to Daniel's arrest. 3 people identified as the persons involved in the fatal fight by looking at pictures of partygoers, because there was a party on this street, and they got into a fight. I wasn't there at the time, but I know all the people that were involved. And I guess he got into a fight with the kid because he looked at him, and Joey was a big kid. He man, I ain't telling you guys nothing about nothing. Don't ask me nothing. So anyway, other witnesses saw the man, later identified as Daniels, take out a black knife, hold it in his right hand, down by his side. According to the warrant, saw Daniels grab KLett. They grabbed each other and then moved towards the door. Next thing you knew, a female party goer yelled, "They stabbed Joey," investigators said. Police said they found out about the stabbing during the traffic stop. Shortly after midnight on January 25th, Officer Connor Hogan pulled over a BMW speeding. When they learned the car was headed to Bristol Hospital with a wounded KLett in the back seat, they alerted headquarters and gave the teenager a police escort. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. And Joey KLett is he was a great kid. And I just want to say rest in peace to Joey. And he was a really good kid. And this could have all been avoided. This happened in 2014. And this whole situation could have been avoided. It was all because this dude said that this dude looked at him wrong. And he stabbed him in the heart, and the knife hit him right in the heart. And it's sad because Joey was a real good kid. and he really didn't deserve that. So what's good, everybody? I want to say rest in peace to Joey KLett. His family and everything, they got a stone for him, and he's a good kid. But I just wanted to tell you guys that story. I got an interview I gotta go do. So you guys have a great day. Until next time.